Sponsored by Route 66 Solar.
5:10 on this Monday morning. Okay, Nick, unfortunately, we know you were sick. I'm sorry about that.
I wasn't sick, yeah.
Yeah. Well, Mark, were you able to get out and do anything?
I had a great weekend, yeah. I went to Oktoberfest, had a couple drinks, get some dinner. I also saw Inside Out 2 for the first time.
Oh, you saw it, really?
Finally saw Inside Out 2, sat down and watched that. I enjoyed it. I didn't like it as much as the first one.
Okay.
Same.
But I enjoyed
watched Inside Out 2
What?
this week.
Did you really?
Okay,
That's
yeah,
funny.
now
We
you're
didn't
all
plan
caught
this.
up, finally.
We didn't plan this. It was one of those, I just missed it when it was in theaters.
Yeah.
My wife and kids saw it, and so I finally watched it, and I enjoyed it. So I get
good.
why people really loved it. But
Yeah.
it's also a hard movie for me to relate to. You know, it's really about the emotions of a 13-year-old girl.
I don't know. I feel like it could also be relatable,
Correct.
though, because they mentioned like anxiety. You can struggle with that.
Well, anxiety
until you're
was like the main
an adult.
character.
True.
Yeah.
No, I get it. I get why it's really popular with kids and parents
Yeah.
and everything. It's very, very good if you haven't seen it yet.
Yeah,
Enjoy
it was a fun watch, I will say. Maybe not a great week if you're trying to just stream, but you'll get some chances here. Cooler starts over the next couple of days. Today we're pretty mild. I really think we're in great shape. If you've got outdoor plans here, really all week long you're good to go. But this morning through the afternoon especially, it feels great. Upper 70s out there. Winds are calm. We're starting off cooler than we did the last couple of days. So you should be fine. No problems from me here. I will say satellite radar is about as quiet as can be. Thankfully, the Carolinas are drying out. The East Coast getting a break from Francine. We do have a little bit of rain activity here to the upper Midwest, parts of the mid-Atlantic there, but at least where the hardest hit areas were, they're getting a break from that heavy, heavy rainfall there in the Carolinas. And back to the West, there is nothing happening for us. So what that means here, typically, we have calm conditions. That's what we have here. A few clouds be hanging around. It won't look quite as gloomy as yesterday. You can kind of see that wind from the northeast here hanging around, giving us those clouds. But the next weather maker is going to be very quiet this week. We get into tomorrow, cold front starts to push through. So we might start with the clouds here, but as that sweeping cold front comes across, really dries us out. And we get that sunshine in the afternoon. Wind gusts around the 25 to maybe 30 mile per hour mark out there. But other than the wind, it'll be a great day. Much colder Wednesday morning. We'll be about 20 degrees cooler Wednesday compared to where we are this morning. But it doesn't last. We get that nice sunshine all day long on Wednesday. It should be a great one if you're trying to get out the door. So today we're staying mild. Tonight we have temperatures getting back into those low 60s here, mostly clear, calm winds, not much of a factor. And then tomorrow as those winds pick up, we'll get that sunshine out in the afternoon. Straight out of the north will be those winds. So I could see the gusts here closer to maybe the 30 mile per hour mark at the high end of things. It will not be like it was on Friday where we had some wind gusts reported of about 60 miles per hour. It was nasty out there on Friday, but thankfully that has started to recede and we will be in good shape. Look at these temperatures through the middle of this week. Mid 70s Wednesday. Feeling good, and then we're back in those low 80s here. I think it'll be a great week and great weekend if you have outdoor plans. By the time we get into the middle of next week even, we're staying dry, comfortable few days ahead.
Thanks for watching. Stick around by subscribing today and don't miss a single video.